Before we get to our story, let me ask you something. Have you ever heard the word lantern before? A lantern is a little light that people used to carry with them long ago when it was dark outside. It helped them see where they were going and reminded them that even a tiny light can make a big difference. But tonight, our story is not about a lantern you carry in your hands. It's about an invisible lantern that lives somewhere even more special. Inside you. Because every child has a tiny lantern inside their heart. And every time you are kind, calm, or brave, that little lantern shines a bit brighter. And here's a secret. Being brave does not mean doing dangerous things or pretending you're never scared. Being brave means saying, I feel afraid, but I know I am safe. I can ask for help when I need it. I can do one small, brave thing at a time. That's enough for today's little lesson. Now snuggle into your pillow, get cozy under your blanket, and let's begin our magical story. The Little Lantern Inside You. Once upon a time, in a cozy little room, there lived a child named Sunny. Sunny loved stories, soft pillows, and the moon outside the window. But every night when the lights went out, the shadows on the walls would seem bigger, and Sunny would pull the blanket all the way up to the tip of the nose. What if the dark is scary? Sunny whispered. One night, as Sunny hugged a favorite stuffed toy, a tiny golden glow appeared beside the bed. It was a little firefly wearing a very tiny crown. Hello, said the firefly with a smile. My name is Luma. I am a keeper of secret truths. Sunny blinked in surprise. Secret truths? Luma nodded. Yes, there are two things every child should know. Sunny sat up and listened carefully. First, said Luma, darkness is not the boss. It isn't? Asked Sunny. No, said Luma gently. Darkness disappears the very moment light arrives. Even a tiny nightlight, a star, or one small candle can make darkness step aside. Sunny thought about this. So, light is the boss of darkness? Luma giggled. Exactly. Then Luma flew closer. And here's the second secret. Luma whispered. Fear also has something it is afraid of. Sunny's eyes grew wide. It does? Yes, said Luma. Fear is afraid of courage. Sunny looked puzzled. But I'm not always brave. Luma smiled. That is because many children think brave means never being scared. Luma shook her head. Brave means saying, I feel afraid, but I know I am safe, and I can do one small, brave thing. Sunny liked that. One small, brave thing. Then Luma taught Sunny a magical exercise. Every night before sleep, place your hand over your heart. Sunny did. Now repeat after me. Together they said, I have a little lantern inside me. My lantern shines with courage. Fear grows smaller when my courage grows brighter. Darkness is only waiting for light. I am safe, I am loved, and my light is always with me. As Sunny spoke the words, something wonderful happened. Sunny imagined a tiny golden lantern glowing deep inside, its warm golden light making everything feel peaceful and safe. It wasn't outside. It wasn't under the bed. It wasn't in the closet. It was inside. The lantern grew warm and bright. The shadows on the wall suddenly looked different. Not scary, just sleepy shapes waiting for morning. Luma flew around the room. "Whenever fear visits," she said, "don't fight it and don't run from it." "What do I do?" asked Sunny. Luma smiled. "Say hello to it." Sunny looked surprised. "Hello, fear. I see you. But my courage is bigger than you today." Then Luma added, "And remember, you never need to go anywhere dangerous to prove you're brave. Real bravery means staying safe and using the light that is already inside you." Sunny yawned. The room felt peaceful now. The moon watched quietly from the window. The stars twinkled as if they were cheering. And Sunny discovered something amazing. Fear had become much smaller. Not because fear had disappeared forever, but because courage had grown a little bigger. Every night after that, Sunny practiced the lantern ritual. Hand on heart, slow breath in, slow breath out, and the magical words, "My light is stronger than my fear. Courage lives inside me. Darkness is never the boss. I am safe. I can rest now." Soon, bedtime became a time for growing stronger instead of worrying. And every night, hidden among the stars, little Luma would smile and whisper, "The bravest children are not the ones who are never afraid. The bravest children are the ones who remember that even fear trembles when courage begins to shine." And with that happy thought, Sunny cuddled up under the blanket and drifted peacefully into sweet dreams while the stars quietly watched over the night. The end.